The Indiana Fever suffered their 8th loss of the season on Thursday night, falling to the Seattle Storm for the second time, 103-88. This defeat drops Indiana to a 1-8 record for the season, with their next game against the Chicago Sky on Saturday. "I'm just so ready to win now." Unfortunately, the Fever's defense continues to struggle in securing stops. Here are 3 key observations from the game. Brutal third quarter leads to blowout loss. In their previous encounter at Climate Pledge Arena, the game was decided in the final seconds. The Fever led in the last 5 minutes but lost due to a botched pass. This time, Indiana hoped to compete fiercely against Seattle. The first half showed promise, with the Fever trailing by just 6 points at halftime. However, the third quarter saw a near-complete defensive collapse, leading to a 22-point deficit. Seattle outscored Indiana 34-18 in the third quarter, with a shooting accuracy of 12 of 18 from the field and 2 of 4 from three-point range, while Indiana managed only 7 of 20. The Storm opened with a 12-4 run and ended the quarter on a 16-3 run. Seattle guard Nneka Ogwumike was unstoppable, going 4 for 4 from the field for 9 points in the third quarter, helping the Storm build an insurmountable lead and coast through the fourth quarter. Caitlin Clark picks up 3rd technical of the season. Caitlin Clark is known for her outspoken nature on the court, which has led to multiple technical fouls this season. She received her 3rd technical foul in 9 games on Thursday night, and her 2nd in 2 games, after a verbal exchange with Storm guard Victoria Vivians. Clark hit a long 3-pointer over Vivians, which led to a confrontation. Both players received double technical fouls. If Clark continues this trend, she risks suspension. Players can receive up to 7 technical fouls in a season before being suspended for 1 game. After the 7th, every second technical foul results in a suspension. Clark is following in the footsteps of Mercury veteran Diana Taurasi, who has been suspended multiple times for technical fouls. Coach Christy Sides also received a technical foul during the game after Clark didn't draw a foul on a layup attempt. Sides has urged her players to avoid arguing with officials and leave that to her. NaLyssa Smith returns to starting lineup. Temi Fagbennel, who joined the Fever on a training camp contract, earned a starting spot due to her athleticism and compatibility with Clark's fast-paced game. However, an injury to her left foot after 2 games sidelined her for 2 to 3 weeks. This opened the door for NaLyssa Smith to return to the starting lineup. Smith capitalized on the opportunity, scoring the first 4 points of the game and finishing the first quarter with 10 points. She showed good chemistry with Clark, including completing a bounce pass for a layup. Despite the 20-point loss, Smith was a standout on offense, finishing with 23 points on 8 of 14 shooting and grabbing 10 rebounds. Caitlin Clark's performance. The Fever rookie Caitlin Clark scored 20 points on 6 of 17 shooting, including 3 of 8 from three-point range. She also contributed 9 assists but committed 7 turnovers.